here we are in our conference room, and we can see that there's a Zoom meeting on the console. So when we zoom in, no pun intended, we can see the Zoom meeting here. It's got the Zoom blue because the meeting is already underway. You can see the meeting is scheduled for 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. and the current time is 9:43. So nicely, this turns into the Zoom blue when the meeting is underway. Now, how do we set this up? We can look at the laptop where we did this, and for one, we invited the conference room. So the conference room was added as a resource. And then if we look at the meeting, it's basically join Zoom meeting. I just click the add a Zoom meeting Outlook plugin to create this. So let's go back to our overall view and let us join the meeting. So we'll click join on the console and we'll see what happens. We get a connecting to Zoom. And there I am. Hi. So now let's join the meeting from the laptop and see what that looks like. And now we're loading into Zoom. So the laptop would be the remote attendee. And then obviously this VR intro front of room. So here we are inside the meeting. The camera I have is pointing just outside my window to the apartments across the way. So if we look at the console, what are our options here? We can mess with turning the video on and off, audio on and off, and volume controls and things like that, as well as leaving. What's interesting is the show meeting on this device button. That's particularly of interest, so let's do that. That will then mirror what's happening on the front of room with what is on the console. So we can see that the front of room and the console are showing the same thing. So let's go back and look at the console. And what this lets us do now, if we click this show meeting on the device, is we can then take actions within the Zoom meeting. So for example, we can see who the attendees are, or the participants. There we go. And then we can see, what's in the more option, which is disable video receiving. So that's a useful feature, is clicking the show meeting on this device, so you can then interact with the Zoom meeting. Now I can also, from my laptop here, I can share my desktop. Oops, share screen, and just go with the screen itself. And then we can see that the screen is being shared into the front of room display. So I'll switch to this view so you can see what it would look like in a real meeting. And then when the meeting is over, I can just click leave on the console. And there we go. That is joining a Zoom meeting on Microsoft Teams rooms.